moving deeper. Into the quantum field, you're approaching a timeline where you become a master of financial alchemy. This version of you doesn't just receive prosperity, they are prosperity. Feel how your very presence activates wealth in others. Money, resources, opportunities orbit around them like planets around a sun. Feel the energy building to a crescendo, preparing to permanently encode these new wealth frequencies into every level of your being. Your DNA strands are illuminating now, glowing with the golden light of prosperity consciousness. Welcome to the Reality Revolution. This is the quantum timeline entanglement activation that will align you with the very best and most prosperous timeline that you can imagine. Before we begin this activation, I want to share something profound about the nature of prosperity that quantum physics has revealed. In 2023, scientists made a groundbreaking discovery in quantum mechanics. They proved that particles can exist in a state of superposition, not just across space, but across time itself. Think about what this means for your prosperity consciousness. Just as light can both be a wave and a particle simultaneously, your wealth exists in all states at once until you observe it. Your financial reality isn't fixed, it's a quantum wave of infinite possibility waiting to be collapsed into your desired state through conscious observation. We're going to use scientifically verified principles of quantum entanglement to literally link your consciousness with your wealthiest parallel timeline. When two quantum particles become entangled, they remain connected regardless of distance. Whatever happens to one instantly affects the other. Through this activation, we're going to create prosperity entanglement, permanently linking your current consciousness with your most abundant parallel self. This isn't manifestation. This is quantum mechanics applied to prosperity consciousness. The frequency we'll be working with today aligns precisely with the golden mean, 1.618033 98874 9895. The fundamental growth pattern of the universe itself, the same ratio, appears in the spirals of galaxies, the growth pattern of plants, and as we'll soon discover, in the expansion pattern of wealth itself. You're about to experience something beyond just traditional abundance work. This is physics merged with prosperity consciousness in a way that's never been done before. Are you ready to entangle with your wealthiest timeline? What if I told you that right now in this very moment there exists a version of you who has already manifested extraordinary wealth beyond your wildest dreams? I say that a lot in my activations, but it's important to ask you that question because a version of you right now effortlessly attracts large sums of money, lives in complete financial freedom, and has mastered the art of infinite abundance. I'm going to guide you through the quantum field to align you with your wealthiest timeline. Using advanced principles of quantum mechanics, advanced linguistic technologies and frequencies, we're going to locate, connect with, and collapse into your most prosperous parallel reality. This is a calibration if you've done other timeline activations with me. Each one is nudging you forward, further along that energetic grid toward your ultimate reality. This isn't like any other meditation or visualization that you've experienced. This is a direct journey through the multiverse to find and merge with the version of you who has already achieved everything you're seeking. The version of you who regularly receives large sums of money from multiple sources. The you who lives in that mansion, drives that dream car, and impacts millions of lives through their wealth. We're going to use specific quantum frequencies to restructure your energy field, allowing you to permanently shift into alignment with your highest prosperity timeline. This activation will help you align with unprecedented financial breakthroughs, unexpected windfalls, and quantum leaps in your abundance. So take a deep breath and feel the energy begin to shift around you. By following my suggestions, you tell your subconscious that you trust my voice. When I ask you things like to take a deep breath, you do that thing. Because in this moment, the quantum field of infinite possibilities is activating, transforming this space into a gateway through the multiverse. I am your guide through these infinite timelines, these parallel realities where abundance flows as naturally as breathing. I am your bus driver in the multiverse. Soon I will teach you how to drive the bus yourself. Just feel the frequencies of prosperity beginning to pulse through your energy field, through the carrier waves on the vibrations of my voice. The quantum realm is opening, revealing countless versions of you, each experiencing different levels of wealth, abundance, and financial mastery. Every possible version of prosperity exists simultaneously in this field of potential. It's simply a matter of choosing, like from a catalog. Which version of infinite prosperity do you choose? There are infinite versions for you to choose, and each time you do one of these activations, you're calibrating a little bit more towards that perfect timeline. It's like we're flying a plane, and I'm making the adjustments during the flight to get you to your destination. The air around you is charging with possibility. These are not just visualizations. These are real quantum timelines, parallel realities where versions of you are already experiencing the wealth you desire. Feel the electric anticipation as you prepare to journey through these prosperous dimensions. The images that you see, even with your eyes open as you daydream about this, are not your imagination. But it's like putting binoculars on and seeing into that timeline of your choice, seeing the vision of that timeline that you want to travel into. As your quantum guide, I'm attuning your energy field to the frequency of infinite abundance. Notice how the space around you feels different now. Charged with potential, alive with prosperity consciousness. Your wealthy parallel selves are reaching out across the quantum field, ready to share their mastery, their abundance codes, their prosperity consciousness. The barriers between timelines are dissolving. You're becoming a quantum superposition of prosperity, existing simultaneously in all states of wealth. Feel your consciousness expanding beyond this single timeline, beyond limited thinking about money. You are accessing the quantum field where all abundance exists in a state of pure potential. Your DNA naturally begins to resonate with the frequency of your wealthiest timeline. Every cell in your body is awakening to new possibilities, new patterns of prosperity. New ideas come to you. The quantum field is responding to your enhanced vibration, preparing to collapse infinite potential into your chosen reality of extraordinary wealth. We're beginning our quantum journey through the infinite timelines of abundance. Feel yourself becoming lighter, more fluid, as your consciousness expands beyond this single reality. The quantum field is opening like a vast cosmic ocean of possibility before us. First, we're approaching a timeline where you've just begun to master the art of receiving. Feel how this version of you has released all resistance to money, and notice how differently this you thinks about wealth. There's no anxiety, no worry, just a calm knowing, a joy that prosperity flows naturally. Large sums of money come easily here, like waves washing up treasures on a shore. Let this feeling of easy receiving merge with your consciousness. See it and tune into it for a few moments. Now we're shifting to a timeline where you've mastered the art of quantum multiplication. In this reality, every dollar you touch multiplies exponentially. Feel the magnetic pull of money toward this version of you. Resources flow from endless directions, unexpected sources. This you understands the infinite nature of wealth, that money is simply frozen energy, ready to be transformed and multiply. Absorb this knowing deep in your cells. See it, feel it, become it. Moving deeper into the quantum field, you're approaching a timeline where you become a master of financial alchemy. This version of you transforms everything you touch into gold. Feel the confidence in their walk, the certainty in their decisions. Money flows to them in amounts that would have once seemed impossible. 10,000, 100,000, a million, 8 figures. These numbers hold no resistance here. Let this mastery of wealth merge into your energy field. We're shifting into a timeline where you've transcended all limitations around prosperity. This version of you lives in complete financial freedom. Feel how they move through life, the ease, the grace, the absolute knowing that abundance is their natural state. Notice how money comes to them while they sleep, while they play, while they simply exist in their mastery. This is a timeline where wealth has become automatic, effortless, a natural expression of who you are. Drifting now into a reality where you become a prosperity way shower. This version of you has not only mastered personal wealth, but teaches others to do the same. Feel the joy of abundance flowing through you and out to others. In this timeline, your prosperity creates ripples of abundance that transform countless lives. Your wealth is a force of positive change in the world. We're entering now a timeline where you've mastered the quantum mechanics of instant manifestation. This version of you understands that time is an illusion, that wealth exists in the eternal now. Feel how you collapse quantum possibilities into immediate prosperity. There's no waiting, no delay between desire and manifestation. Let this mastery of instant materialization merge with your consciousness. Moving deeper still, we're approaching the timeline where you've become one with the infinite field of abundance itself. This version of you doesn't just receive prosperity, they are prosperity. Feel how your very presence activates wealth in others. Money, resources, opportunities orbit around them like planets around a sun. This is your highest prosperity timeline, your ultimate expression of abundance. As we float in this quantum field of infinite possibility, feel all these prosperous versions of you beginning to merge with your consciousness, each timeline adding its unique frequency to your prosperity signature. The master of receiving, the quantum multiplier, the financial alchemist, the freedom embodier, the way shower, the instant manifester, the living field of abundance. All these aspects are integrated into your being now. The time has come to collapse these infinite possibilities into your chosen reality of extraordinary wealth. Feel the quantum field beginning to concentrate, to crystallize around your highest prosperity timeline. The energy is building now, becoming more focused, more potent with each passing moment. You are becoming entangled. First, we must dissolve the shadows of limitation that exist in lesser timelines to remove the entanglements from these lower timelines. Feel a wave of quantum light sweeping through your consciousness, dissolving every belief that has held you in patterns of scarcity. Watch as the timeline where money is hard dissolves into the light. See the timeline of financial struggle fade away into the quantum foam. The timeline of never enough is unraveling, its energy transforming into pure potential. Feel yourself becoming lighter, freer, as these limiting timelines release their hold. The belief that wealth is for others dissolving. The fear that abundance is limited, transforming into light. The doubt about your worthiness to receive, transmuting into pure possibility. Every timeline where you played small with money is being refined back into pure quantum potential. Now, the frequency of your most abundant parallel reality is growing stronger, more dominant in your field. Every time you do one of these activations, you become better at tuning into these realities. It's like developing a muscle. Now you begin to sense into this timeline where wealth flows to you as naturally as breathing. You've done it before, but it becomes much more intense with each moment. Feel its resonance growing stronger, its pattern becoming more defined in your consciousness. This is the you who understands money as merely concentrated light, ready to flow wherever it's directed with clarity and purpose. The vibration is building now. Feel the version of you who has mastered wealth creation reaching across the quantum field. Their consciousness is aligning with yours, their mastery beginning to download into your awareness. This version of you who lives in complete financial freedom, who manifests money with ease, who understands the infinite nature of abundance, they are no longer separate from you. Their knowledge, their confidence, their prosperity consciousness is merging with yours now. Feel the quantum collapse accelerating. All possibility is focusing into this one magnificent timeline of prosperity. The version of you who regularly receives large sums of money, who lives in complete financial freedom, who impacts millions through their wealth. This is becoming your dominant reality every breath, every second, every blink of your eye. Their neural pathways are becoming your neural pathways. Their energy signature is becoming your energy signature. Their prosperity consciousness is becoming your prosperity consciousness. The merging is reaching its peak now. Feel the full power of your wealthy parallel self integrating into your being. Their mastery of the quantum field, their understanding of infinite abundance, their ability to manifest instant prosperity joyfully. All of this is encoding itself into your DNA. You are becoming the version of you who lives in that mansion, who drives that dream car, who receives money from multiple sources with ease and joy. The quantum collapse is complete. You have merged with your highest prosperity timeline. Feel the new energy signature settling into your field. This is an upgrade. This is an upgrade. The confidence, the knowing, the absolute certainty that wealth flows to you easily and continuously is an upgrade from the last time you did an activation or meditation. You're now vibrating at the frequency of your wealthiest parallel self, fully embodied, completely tuned in. This is your new baseline, your new normal, your new reality. The quantum seeds of prosperity have been planted. Now we begin the sacred process of anchoring these new wealth frequencies permanently into your current reality. Feel how the quantum field is still humming with potential, ready to manifest these new patterns into physical form, always working, always ready to manifest. Your energy field is expanding now, creating a powerful prosperity matrix around you. Like a structure of pure abundance, it extends outward in all directions. This is your new wealth blueprint, your permanent prosperity signature. Feel it settling into every cell, every atom, every quantum particle of your being. This frequency of wealth is becoming your natural resonance, your default vibration. The quantum entanglement process is beginning. Watch as golden threads of light extend from your energy field, reaching out across time and space. These are your prosperity connection lines, creating permanent links to wealth-generating opportunities. See how they weave through the fabric of reality, connecting you to people, places, and possibilities that align with your new prosperity consciousness. I call upon your subconscious, your higher self, and your future self to align all of your energies to guide you fully and completely into this timeline. We give you permission now. Feel how these quantum threads are activating dormant wealth opportunities in your current timeline. That business connection you haven't made yet, activating now. That unexpected windfall that's been waiting in potential, manifesting now. That brilliant money-making idea that's been floating in the quantum field, downloading now. Your energy field is becoming a powerful attractor, drawing these opportunities into physical manifestation in this now moment. The flow of infinite abundance is aligning with your timeline now. Like a mighty river of prosperity, it's carving new channels through your reality. Feel how money has begun flowing differently around you. What was once resistance has become a superconductor for wealth. Where there were once blockages, there are now accelerated pathways for abundance. Your DNA is encoding these new prosperity patterns permanently now. Every cell in your body is vibrating at the frequency of wealth. Your very presence has become a quantum generator of abundance because of this entanglement, transforming the energy around you into tangible prosperity. You become a living portal for infinite abundance, a point of attraction for continuous wealth creation. The multiverse is responding to your new prosperity signature. Reality itself is rearranging to match your wealth consciousness. Feel how differently money moves around you now, how it's attracted to your energy field, how it finds ways to flow to you through unexpected channels. You become a living embodiment of prosperity, a manifestation point for infinite abundance. Your timeline has fully merged with the flow of infinite wealth now. This is your new normal, living in alignment with prosperity, attracting large sums of money easily and continuously, experiencing the joy of unlimited abundance. You become the version of you who lives in complete financial freedom, who manifests money with ease, who understands the infinite nature of abundance. The quantum integration is reaching its zenith now. Your personal prosperity matrix is fully online, ready for its final activation sequence. Feel the energy building to a crescendo, preparing to permanently encode these new wealth frequencies into every level of your being. Your DNA strands are illuminating now, glowing with the golden light of prosperity consciousness. Each strand is a supercomputer for abundance, a crystalline receiver for wealth frequencies. Feel the sacred geometry of prosperity downloading into your genetic code. Your very cells are becoming programmable matter, rewriting themselves to match the pattern of your wealthiest timeline. This is beyond manifestation. This is quantum biological transformation. The activation of your abundance attraction field begins now. Feel it spreading outward from your heart center. Right in this moment, you're creating a toroidal field of pure prosperity consciousness. This field extends infinitely in all directions, operating across all dimensions of reality. It's drawing in opportunities, resources, and large sums of money from the quantum field. Like a powerful magnet for prosperity, it's creating a constant flow of abundance into your reality. Your personal prosperity matrix is establishing quantum coherence with the universal field of abundance now. Feel yourself becoming one with the infinite flow of wealth. You're no longer separate from abundance. You are abundance itself. Your consciousness has merged with the source of all prosperity. Money flows to you as naturally as light flows from the sun, as effortlessly as planets orbit their stars. The coherence is amplifying now. Every thought you think creates ripples in the field, manifesting as opportunities for greater wealth. Every action you take is amplified by the infinite power of universal prosperity. You become a living portal for abundance, a point of attraction for continuous manifestation of large sums of money. Feel the crystallization of these new patterns, like sacred geometry forming in space and time. Your new blueprint of prosperity is becoming permanent, unshakable, eternal. This is beyond temporary change. This is a fundamental transformation at the quantum level. You're now permanently aligned with the frequency of infinite abundance. The matrix activation is fully completed, and you're now operating at your highest prosperity self, fully merged with your wealthiest timeline. Your DNA is encoded with the frequency of wealth. Your attraction field is permanently activated. Your being is in perfect coherence with universal prosperity. Large sums of money flow to you easily and quickly in increasing quantities from multiple sources on a continuous basis. You are now living embodiment of prosperity consciousness. Your very presence activates abundance in others. You are wealth itself, manifested in human form. This is your new reality, your new normal, your new state of being. So it is, and so it shall remain across all timelines, all dimensions, all possibilities. Now, as these activations settle into your field, take a moment to integrate these profound shifts into your everyday reality. Just get used to them. Allow them to settle into you. While the activation is complete, you must integrate them. The work we've done today has fundamentally altered your blueprint. But like any transformation, it requires conscious integration to maintain its full potency. In the next few moments, feel how differently your energy field responds to thoughts of money. Notice the absence of old tensions, old doubts, old limitations. They've been replaced with an unwavering knowing, a deep certainty about your natural state of abundance. This is your new baseline. This calm confidence about prosperity is now your default state. Your quantum field is still adjusting, still calibrating to these enhanced frequencies of wealth. Over the next few days, you may notice synchronicities beginning to appear, unexpected opportunities, chance meetings, sudden insights about money. These are signs of your new prosperity matrix at work, creating pathways for abundance to flow into your reality. To maintain and strengthen these new patterns, simply notice moments when old thoughts about money try to surface. When they do, remind yourself, that belongs to a timeline I've collapsed. I now exist in my highest prosperity timeline. Feel how your energy field automatically adjusts, realigning with these new frequencies of wealth. Remember, you're not just manifesting prosperity, you are becoming prosperity itself. Your DNA is now encoded with the frequency of wealth. Your energy field is permanently attuned to abundance. You're in constant quantum coherence with universal prosperity. It's pretty amazing a single video can do something like this. This isn't something you need to work at or try to maintain. It's simply who you are now. It's that simple. In the days ahead, you'll notice your relationship with money transform naturally. Large sums will begin feeling normal to you. Multiple streams of income will activate spontaneously. Opportunities for wealth creation will appear in unexpected ways. This is your new prosperity matrix at work, automatically aligning with your greater and greater abundance. Take a moment now to feel the solidity of these new patterns. They're not fragile or temporary, they're fundamental aspects of who you are. You've quantum jumped into your highest prosperity timeline. This is your new home, your new normal, your natural state of being. Now say these affirmations with me to rewrite inner programming within your subconscious mind, to further clarify and deepen this activation. I am in perfect quantum alignment with my wealthiest timeline. My DNA vibrates at the frequency of infinite abundance, attracting prosperity naturally and effortlessly. I exist in a state of quantum coherence with universal prosperity, drawing wealth from infinite sources. My prosperity matrix activates automatically, transforming potential into tangible abundance. Every cell in my being is encoded with the certainty of wealth, radiating prosperity consciousness continuously. I'm a living portal of abundance, transforming quantum possibilities into physical prosperity. Money flows to me through infinite channels, accelerating in quantity and frequency. My energy field naturally entangles with wealth-generating opportunities across all dimensions. I have merged completely with my most prosperous parallel self, embodying their mastery of abundance. Every thought I think crystallizes into patterns of prosperity, manifesting as tangible wealth. My presence activates abundance wherever I go, creating waves of prosperity through the quantum field. I exist simultaneously in all states of wealth, continuously collapsing into my highest prosperity timeline. The multiverse responds instantly to my prosperity consciousness, manifesting wealth through unexpected channels. My quantum blueprint is permanently encoded with the frequency of limitless abundance. I am prosperity itself, manifesting as human form, radiating wealth consciousness eternally. Now take a moment to notice how your energy field feels different and how it responds to thoughts of prosperity. The quantum interference patterns we've created today have permanently altered your relationship with wealth at the most fundamental level. In the days and weeks ahead, you'll begin noticing subtle shifts in your reality. Opportunities that seemed locked away in parallel timelines will begin manifesting in your experience. The prosperity signals we've activated will draw synchronicities, unexpected windfalls, and wealth-generating possibilities into your path with increasing frequency. You've become a prosperity node in the universal matrix, a point where abundant timelines converge and manifest. Your very presence now activates wealth possibilities in the quantum field. This is your new baseline, your new normal, your new reality. Keep in mind that just as waves combine to create more powerful frequencies, each time you return to this activation or future activations, you strengthen these prosperity patterns. The quantum interference effect compounds, creating ever stronger ripples in the field of infinite possibility. You've done more than just shift your consciousness today. You've literally rewritten your relationship with abundance at the quantum level. The wealth signals you're now emanating will continue broadcasting through the quantum field, drawing prosperity to you in expected and unexpected ways. Welcome to your activated prosperity consciousness. Welcome to the infinite field of abundance that you now call home. Welcome to the reality revolution.